40. This is the Fierce 30 class, so it is strictly cardio. I will advise if there's any exercise that you feel you cannot do, please take a rest and just pick up where you can. No exercise should cause pain, so if you do feel any pain, please stop immediately. We're going to get started. We're just going to do a little bit of arm stretching. This really stretches out the shoulder as well. Then the other side. And then the legs. And the other side. And all right, we're going to get right into it. The first exercise is going to be a jackknife, and how you do the jackknife is you're going to imagine that you're taking your arm and you're slashing right over to your other knee and back down, other side, back down, other side, back down. And you'll notice as I do this, I'm getting a little bit faster. That is because we're going straight into getting that heart rate up. All right. Next, we're going to do a high knee, but this one is going to be a high knee twist. So the way you do a high knee twist is you're going to go up and act as if you're slamming your arms down on your knee. Take my shoes off there, make it a little bit easier. Hang in there. I know your legs are probably getting tired. All right, and take a second to rest. As you can tell, your breathing is getting a little more rapid pace. Your heart rate is going up. All right, now we're going to start into punches. But we're not just going to do a punch. We're going to go up and punch and back down. Up and punch and back down. Up and punch and back down. Keep it going. Keep it going there. Hang in there. Your heart rate's probably really coming up now. Few more seconds. All right. Now, we're just going to keep our body moving. So as we catch our breath there a second, we're going to just move side to side. Fairly simple, but we're keeping that blood flowing and that heart rate coming up. Few more seconds. All right, now we're going to do a squat. Now the best way to do a squat is to imagine that you're trying to sit into a chair, go down and up. Sit in that chair, come up. Fun fact is I used to hate doing squats, and they made me do them a lot at pulmonary rehab when I was going through the transplant process. And I became good at it. And then I realized it wasn't so bad after all. A few more. All right, take a rest. Now the next thing we're going to do is just toe touching. Now I do realize that not everyone can touch their toes completely. So just do the best you can. If all you can do is get to your ankles, that's still effective. All right, let's get started. So go up, toe touch, come down. Go up, toe touch, come down. Touch, 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 touch. This also works on your balance. One more. And all right. Get your breath. All right. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to mimic jogging. So most people may go out to actually jog, or they may use a treadmill. But we're going to jog in place. So all you're going to do with that is just start as if you're jogging. And if you want to get faster with your pace, that's fine. Keep going. And sometimes you can, if you want to, you can move back and forth, up and down. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, you can jog this way, then kind of go to the sides. Hang in there a few more seconds. You may be able to hear my breathing getting more rapid. All right. Now, we're going to do what's called the frog hop. The way you do your frog hop is, everyone knows, frogs kind of position themselves almost into a squatting position. So the way we do this is you're going to imagine that you're sitting on that squat. So you're staying in that position. And you're going to go down with your legs and just spring up. So go down with your legs and spring up. Now if you want to get a little lower to the ground, you can. But as long as you're bending those legs and coming up. So go down. Spring up. Go down, spring up. Keep going. Hang in there, your legs, lower legs are probably burning. Three more. All right. I'll give you a few seconds to catch your breath. Let your legs relax. Grab a sip of water if you need to. A few more seconds. All right, now we're going to go into a form of a step jack. And the way you do a step jack, you're going to kind of move to the side as if you're almost crossing over. You're just kind of moving that leg to that side. But at the same time, you're going to go up with your arms and down. So step to the side and down. Step to this side and down. Step. 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 Keep going. Hang in there. A few more. Your arms are probably getting tired more so than your legs. All right. I think you always end up drinking much more water than when you're doing a cardio workout. Okay, so next we're going to go back into the punches that we did earlier. Remember, forward and up and down. So we're going to go back into that again. So again, keep moving side to side. Just kind of keeping that blood flowing as you're taking a minute to catch your breath. All right, let's get into the punching. You can also go down as if you're, I guess, in a superhero movie or a Ninja Turtle. I'm a Ninja Turtle fan. So go down and punch and up. Punch, up, punch, up, punch. Keep going. Some people like to have the kickboxing stance with this. All right. All right, now we're going to go back into those high knee twists. So we're going to go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep going. All right. You are doing great so far. We're over halfway through. Now we're going to focus on those legs. Catch your breath a second. And you may wonder why do I take a little more frequent breaks in the cardio workout is because, for one, I need a second to catch my breath as well. But a lot of us have CF. And so that means that we may need to catch our breath a little bit more than the people that don't have CF. So it just gives us a chance to be able to catch our breath so that we can finish the workout. And if you have to take a longer break, just pause the video, don't worry about it, and just get back into it. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is a kickboxing stance with our legs. So everybody knows the kickbox, you kind of go up, right? So you're gonna act as if you're kicking up. It's a little hard to do it on the camera here. So you're gonna go up and kick. Up and kick. Up and kick. I apologize if you hear my dogs growling in the background. They're arguing over who can sit on the pillow. All right, keep it going. Almost there. All right, last one. You did it. All right, now we're going to do a sit-up. Now, if you would like to do the usual sit-up that is on, sitting down and putting your hands behind your head, that's totally fine. But for this video, I'm going to show you standing up. So I can still do my hands, but I'm just gonna, like I'm clenching those abdominal muscles and back, and back. Keep it going. It's a great one to do if you're trying to get abs. All right, good job. All right, the next one is called a Russian twist. Now, the Russian twist, if you've done my other classes, you probably know which one this is. But it's something that can kind of let us calm down a little bit, but it's still effective. So how you do a Russian twist, you're going to rotate to one side, turn, and rotate to the other. Now I'm doing it standing up. You can sit down and do that same motion. So if you would like to sit down, feel free to do that. If you would like to stand up, you can do it with me standing up. Russian twists are also used for people that are wanting to focus on like the love handle area. It's a great exercise for that. Keep going. breathing's probably getting back somewhat to normal while you're doing this. I mean, this is something that you could even sit in the bed and do if you just wanted to get some activity. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to act as if we're passing a ball. All right, so let's start that. So now, if you don't have a medicine ball or a yoga ball or anything like that, or a basketball at hand, you can just imagine that you have one and just act as if you're passing it. So you're going to get up, pass that ball, go down, 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 pass the 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 ball. Keep going 2 more times. Apologize for my dogs wanting to join in. All right, good job. So now we're going to go back into that squat and punch position. So you probably remember going down and squatting. But this time, instead of going up and punch, we're going to just punch out forward. So go down, squat, punch forward. Squat, punch forward. 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 Keep it going. Keep it going. You got this. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back into that jogging position. And then after that is cool down mode. You have done excellent so far to get to this point. Cardio is something that is truly a difficult thing to do, but amazing for our health. All right, so let's get back into that jogging position. We're going to do this for a couple minutes. Keep going. Keep going. You got this. Hang in there. A few more seconds. All right. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go right back into the jackknife that we did at the very beginning. This is because it's still strenuous, but it's not as strenuous as the other exercises because we're going into cool down mode. All right, so everybody should remember what the jackknife is. Almost there. couple more. All right. Now that we are through and you've made it, we are going to do a walk, and this is just to kind of cool down, get that heart rate back down, get the breathing back to normal. And you can just walk in position. You can go up and down. This is just cooling your body down here. Now as you do this, if you would like to just take some big deep breaths and blow it out very slowly. Or if you need to stop and you can't do it while you're walking, you need to stop, take that big deep breath. You can do that too. Few more seconds here. All right, last I want to do is some more focusing on the breathing. And it's very important with exercise to try to not only warm up, but to cool down. So now we're just going to go up with our arms. Take a big deep breath and let it out. Go up, let it out. 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 3 more. Last one. All right. You did awesome today. Thank you so much for joining me again to my exercise classes. And it is an honor to be able to do this. If you would like to check me out on social media, I'm Heather McCoy on Facebook, and Instagram is Heather_McCoy3. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great week.